Literally just 30. After 30, I'm going in the house. It's too hot to be out here talking to y'all. Might not even make 30. I don't know if my phone gonna overheat or not. So anywho, if you miss it, just catch the playback. Just catch the playback. It's a shame that you would have missed it, but just catch the playback. I'ma scoot this car over. I'ma move just a little bit because I want y'all to see the sunset behind me. It's cute. It's real cute. I hope y'all can catch it. Let's see. Oh, it's not showing up like it's showing up in real life on the camera. Whatever, dog. Anywho, how y'all doing? Ain't nobody here, but just comment when you get in here how you doing, or on the playback. I'm making it. It's been a journey with my grandmother. Y'all know she broke her femur. Literally, it was one bone, then it was two bones. She snapped it in half. So that's what we've been dealing with for nearly a month now. And it has taken much more of an emotional toll than I thought it had. Because the last 2-3 days, the doll has been just in the bed, overwhelmingly depressed. So, you know, it happens. But I get depressed over just simple things. This is too much. Nope, not enough. Okay, anywho. So we're dealing with that. She had a stroke a few years ago, so her short-term memory is a little bit altered. So she keeps, well, she now knows. It takes her a few days to catch on to, you know, something that's going on, something like this. So we were in the hospital. I stayed with her, I think it was 8 nights and 2 days. Because I would take the night shift, and a couple days I had to take the day shift. But her short-term memory is kind of altered, so she would ask all the time, you know, what happened? Now she has an understanding that she hurt her leg. Sometimes she remembers she broke it, sometimes she doesn't. But oh, hey JQ, what's going on? I'm talking about my grandma. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all an update about what's going on with me and why stuff is the way it is. But yeah, she sometimes remembers she broke her leg. Sometimes she just knows that it's hurting her. But she's at the rehab center now. So, and we're not allowed to stay the night. So when we leave her in the evening, we just left from over there. When we leave her in the night, she kind of asks me if I'm gonna stay because I had been the one staying with her in the hospital. And it just, it cuts me deep. It breaks my heart. But she's in good hands and she's doing well. So that's the update on how she's doing and how I'm doing. Hey Alan, how are you? What else have I missed? Ooh, it's a mosquito. Girl, ugh. I got 27 more minutes and I'm going in the house. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here getting ate up. Not ate out, Lord, ate up. Anywho, I haven't talked about Temptation in a couple weeks. I don't think any of you have, I don't think the ones that are watching now watch my Temptations reviews. But that's just what that is. Tell them I'm staying with my grandmother, move me. No, because she kind of has to be a little more independent. Just a little bit. We're trying to get her up and walking and able to do things on her own, and I can't be lording over. Ooh, Jesus. Die. Heifer. She's still living. Let's see. Send some love to Clayton. What's going on with Clayton? I did hear Nicki Minaj was retiring. You gotta be vigilant, honey. I heard that car coming up on me. He's dealing with some sickness. Well, we are sending all our love to Clayton. Clayton, I love you. Get well. Yeah, I heard Nicki say she was retiring. It feels like a lie to me. But if that's what she wants to do, we'll let her. And I'm not gonna stop her. I don't know about the Barbs, but I personally, retire. That's fine. Go ahead. She's, she ran the game for quite a while, and time is up. Rest. Start you a family with your little, sex offender husband. She owes 2 more albums. Unfortunately, she ain't going nowhere. Well, maybe after them two albums, she'll take a break. But Nicki Minaj just her albums don't bless me usually. Pink Print is the only album I've ever purchased of Nicki Minaj's, and I skipped like half them songs. The last album, Queen, was pretty good. Every now and then I'll get the notion, and I'll go listen to LLC or what's the song with Inga, whatever that one is, or it was one more. Oh, Good Form. Every now and then, I'll feel the need to twerk and I'll turn on Good Form, but Beyonce gonna retire next. I know it's coming. I can't see it. I can see Beyonce going on an extended hiatus, but I really don't see Beyonce just like straight up retiring. I see her doing kind of like Patty and Tina and them have done, where it's like we don't see them for 10 years and then they come back and it's like, hey girls, here's my I'm a senior citizen album. That kind of thing. Let's see. Hey Thomas, hey Charn, how are y'all? I'm out here fighting these mosquitoes, honey. Fighting the mosquitoes. Y'all got what, 23 more minutes with me and I'm going in the house. I did want to address Malik Yoba. Not even Malik. I don't want to address Malik. Malik got his own situation over there. He living his life. I want to address. I have heard. Daz, listen. Okay, hold on, Malik. Tickle. I'm getting on the Tickle remix. Just letting you know. Beyonce will literally do what Tina does. She may not put out more music, but she will be performing forever. Yeah, I think she's gonna put out more music. I can't see her just, even if it's music that she's already recorded, because she got a whole bunch in the vault. I can't see her just not putting out another album. Not yet. I don't see that yet. Let's see. We will get albums up until Blue puts out her first one. I feel like she and Blue are they gonna do a joint album, and then B will put out an album, and then Blue. I just don't see her stopping these albums. You on the Tickle remix? It is written. I want to do this. I do. That's my jam. Anywho, Malik came out. I'm sure everybody has heard. He came out and said he's attracted to trans women. Okay. Good for him, whatever. The problem I have is that I have seen YouTubers. There's a specific YouTuber, but we don't have no problem, so I'm gonna let them rock. But I have seen YouTubers say that Malik Yoba is not straight because he's attracted to trans women. And I heard a YouTuber go as far as to say that, girl, was it a mosquito on the back of my neck? I can't. I've heard a YouTuber go as far as to say that Malik Yoba is trying to change the definition of what a straight man is. Personally, and how I think everyone should think is, if Malik Yoba says he is attracted to trans women and says he's a straight, heterosexual, cisgender man. I know straight and heterosexual are the same, but you follow me. I feel like that's his business and that's his experience and that is his life. I don't feel like Malik Yoba saying that he is straight and dating, or attracted to trans women takes away from any other straight man on earth. Like, I don't feel like him saying that he's straight and he's attracted to trans women now changes the definition of straight. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how that changes a definition or blurs lines or is an agenda in any way, because he likes something and he feels a certain way about it. Now it's an agenda. That's weird to me. It's so weird to hear people be mad at somebody for liking something. Like, that's like, if I say that I am, for all intents and purposes, a vegetarian, which I am not, but I eat fish. You know, I'm a pescatarian. Ain't nobody gonna come to me and say, you're changing the definition of vegetarian and how dare you, and I personally am offended. Because I'm gonna be like, girl, but you don't have to eat the fish. You can claim to be a vegetarian and I can claim to be a vegetarian because I don't eat meat and I maybe don't consider fish meat. Like, okay. I'm not giving you fish to eat. You know, if you come over to the house, we'll have salad. Maybe a little Brussels sprout or something. You don't have to have fish just because I want fish, and I'm not telling you, you know, that now that I'm eating fish, you know, you are not a vegetarian. Like, it's crazy, just crazy. Anywho, y'all haven't done the podcast yet, have you? No, we haven't had the time just yet, but it's coming this weekend, I think. I heard allegedly he was messing with underage people. Someone came out and exposed him. I heard that, and that has absolutely nothing to do with my point about trans attraction and heterosexuality and how it really ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Now, if he messing with Sharon, call the law. Call the police and have him put in the jail. But I still feel like him dating children and him being trans attracted are two completely, like, they overlapping in his body. But, you know, if that's the case, then they would be overlapping in his person, but they don't overlap in life. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever understand why everyone can't let folks alone and be themselves. Yeah, just, I don't see how a gay person saying I would like to marry my husband is an agenda, marry my boyfriend is an agenda, or a wife, or whoever. How is that an agenda? What is the agenda? That's so weird. That is so strange. I've never heard, and I have, you know, I have so many gay friends, so many non-binary friends, you know, a handful of trans friends. I have friends, straight, all of that, but it just is weird to me because I've never heard a queer person say, you know, we gonna push this agenda. I hear straight people saying we're going to, you know, push the Bible and push, you know, them not, did I get it? No. You know, push gay marriage being illegal and that kind of thing. But I've never heard the other side say we are going to make the straights, you know, whatever. It's weird. It's so weird. Let's see. His main point was missed, though, about the problem of hypermasculinity and folks being bullied to death because of who and what they like. Exactly. Like, because he came out and said it because it was based on that conversation about the young man who allegedly was bullied for having a trans girlfriend and killed himself. Now, I've heard some other stories about that young man. We're not going to get too deep into it. That's why I haven't talked about it, because I heard he was not a great guy. But Malik Yoba's whole point was like, people are being bullied, people are being killed for just liking what they like and being who they are, and that ain't cool. And somehow that's an agenda. Because I don't want people to die, that's an agenda, I guess. I get, oh girl, these mosquitoes. If they don't get off of me, we're gonna cut this live early. Let's see. The thing is, gay men are not attracted to trans women because gay men aren't into women. Period. Period. If he's attracted to women, trans women included, he's straight. Like, he not bisexual, he not trisexual, he not homo sapien, carcinogen, hallucinogen, men Pee Wee Herman, as they said in Rent. I gotta move this car, y'all. We gonna drive a little bit because these mosquitoes are trying me. They trying the hell out of me, and I'm finna try the hell out of them by driving. But yeah, it just don't make no sense to me for you to try to deem somebody this because you personally don't feel that way or you don't agree. That's crazy. If he's straight, if he say he's straight, he's straight. If a trans woman says she's a woman, she's a woman. Like, what can we do? Just because, you know, you don't think she's a woman, all of a sudden she not. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. If that was how that works, Wendy Williams would be a natural born man. Because the way y'all call that woman a man every single day of her life, if that were the case, Wendy would have already been a man by now. I gotta get this light, I'm sorry. Anywho. Hey, Bibliophilic, what's going on? Hey, Matthew. Right, she's still a human. Child, the way they drag Wendy and call her all sorts of mans and men's. if a homophobic person or a transphobic person just saying you're not this made you just not this, then Wendy would have been a man. She would have been a man. But she not. She done had a baby via her birth canal, and she claims to be a woman. And so, sis is a woman, according to her. Now, if she comes out tomorrow and says she's a trans man, then we'll just, we'll address that. So Nicki Minaj is retiring, or is this to get attention? We already talked about how I feel like it's a lie. And JQ told us that she is, I think, contracted for 2 more albums. So we stuck with Nicki for a little while longer. Just a little while longer. Let's see. I just came home from a 14-hour shift. Ooh, the ghetto. The ghetto. Truly the ghetto. I'm praying for you. And get some rest, honey. Like, get in the bed. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Take a bath or something, a bubble bath. Relax. Because you done struggled. Did you see the Poppy from Pose is dating Janet Mock in real life? I did see that. And I think they're cute. I think he's very young, but I don't know how old he is. He just looks like a baby to me. But she don't look old either. I think she might be, what, like 40? He looked like he just fresh out of teenageness. Fresh out. Let's see. I know y'all got some essential oils at the house. Put some lemon and peppermint oil in a spray bottle with water. Citronella is a good one to repel them too. We don't have them in the house. It's just I'm outside. And you can't really get rid of mosquitoes outside like you can inside. Because they live out here. They do. Let's see. Oop, there's one flying around this light, Lord. Let me let this window down, try to blow him out. Anyway. I really shouldn't be speeding in the dark on this phone, but what can we do? But yeah, I just really wanted to address that Malik Yoba thing. And those of you that just got here, you can catch the playback. I gave y'all an update on my grandmother. Anywho, what else y'all want to talk about? What else? Because we got like 12 more minutes and then I'm going in the house. Inside the house. I think I blew the mosquito out, girl. I think I did. So we're gonna lift this window right back up. Because I know it's hard to hear me. Yeah, so anything y'all want to talk about for the next 12-ish minutes before I go back inside of my home? Inside my home. Little mini Ripperton. Can we talk about Arabian Horse Jay-Z? Y'all can tell me what's going on because I ain't kept up. I have no idea why everybody mad at Jay-Z. I know it got something to do with the NFL and maybe he said something, but honey, I saw Jay-Z trending and I just closed the app. I was just like, I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, y'all can tell me what's going on and then I'll know. Then I will know. How will I know if you don't tell me? I'm not paying attention to the tabloids. Anywho, aside from Jay-Z, what y'all want to talk about? Because I have no opinions because I don't know what happened. I think that mosquito's still in here. I think it is. And if I get bit, I'm going to cry. I ain't got bit all summer. I've not yet been bit, and we are just going to ask God to let it remain the case. Lord, don't let me get bit today. I don't want to. I don't want to. Now I got Whitney in my head. How will I know? How will I know? Oh, how will I know? What was I gonna say? I don't know. It was something. Something came to my mind and then it was gone in the blink of an eye. Have you been watching Ambitions or Beyond the Pole? I've never seen Beyond the Pole. I am 1 episode behind on Ambitions, but I know I'm 3 episodes behind as far as the review. I'm not going to go back and do the 2 I missed. I'm going to do this past week's. But I am going to say I was very surprised to find, and if you don't watch Ambitions, or if you do and you haven't caught up, spoiler, I'm going to give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I was surprised to find that they made it as simple as Larsa Pippen poisoning what's her face, what's her name, Jesus, Sister KailahLaine Lancaster, legendary Black Church Robin giving Stephanie KailahLaine Lancaster. I was surprised to find it was just her sorority sister poisoned her. Like, I really thought it was gonna be like the mama or even Carly, like some kind of off, something not as straightforward as, you know, you blackmail me and so now I'm gonna try to kill you. Like that was boring to me. It bored me. What else? The granddaddy Carlisle busting in there, being mad about his granddaughter being gay and going with the white gay heifer. Like, girl, that was boring to me too. Because we had so many episodes. We have watched this show, what, 7, 8 episodes now? And everybody was like, oh, you gay? Okay, cool. Whatever, girl, you gay. All right, it's 2019, you gay. Just don't be gay with that white heifer. And then here come the granddaddy talking about how, you know, homosexuality is new. And I'm just like, girl, y'all should have did this in episode 1 or 2. Because we got past her being gay, girl. Didn't nobody care no more. And here he go, being mad about it. It was boring. It was one more thing that happened that I can't think of off the top of my head. But if y'all want good Ambitions reviews, Bibliophilic does excellent reviews. And I think I'm behind. I don't think I saw her last review on the show. I know I haven't seen, for this week's episode I haven't seen it, but I don't think I saw her for last week. So I'm gonna go back and do that. But she gets real in-depth and tells it like it is, child. Tells it like it is, and I enjoy watching those. So check it out. Let me see. Clayton said, can you sing the first verse of Private Dancer? All right. How about I was singing that yesterday morning? Okay. I didn't come over here prepared to sing. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. We don't look at their faces, and we don't ask their name. We don't think of them as human. We don't think of them at all. Keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. I'm your private dancer. Oh, I love that song so much. I do. Anywho, let me see what else y'all talk about. Let's talk about Ambitions, or will it be a separate review? There's definitely going to be a review for this episode I missed this week. But if you have some other thoughts that I haven't spoken on, Bibliophilic, do let us know. Let me pull up my other phone, if I can find it, and find these words, honey. I can't see what y'all saying. Or maybe I can just pull over. Whoop, whoop, pull over, that ass too fat. Hey. Dumped in the truck. That's like, what, ain't that hoe got more booty in the bud? Jay-Z said that the reason for police brutality is because of fatherless households that lead to the youth saying F the cops and getting beat. Well, that's not true because O'Shea Sr. from NWA had a mother and a father in the household, and they literally wrote F the police. How are you a hip-hop legend and you don't know your hip-hop history? Oh, James Z, please. Whatever, girl. Let's see. Jason Weaver said his mother talked some sense into him after he wanted to pass on The Lion King when he was younger. Why would he ever want to pass on something that good? Maybe he didn't know it was going to be that good. But thank God for Jason Weaver's mama, because the way he sang, I just want to be a king. I just want to be king. I have it. Whatever. Want to be a mighty king. I can't hit the notes today. I'm tired. So enemies beware. Let me see. Elton John came to the taping of Jackson's American Dream and wanted him to be in the movie. Well, that's neat. But his mother was like, "You're gonna regret not being in the movie," and that's true, because I am sure Jason Weaver is still paid from The Lion King. Honey, the way he gave those vocals. Child, no one's saying do this. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here. I had to change, honey, from my chest to my head voice, girl. I can't hit them notes like I used to. Let's see. I haven't done one for the latest episode because I've been doing doubles all week. Well, take your time, honey. Take your time. But just know I'm waiting with bated breath. My breath is baited. It's baited. Jay-Z also inked a deal with the NFL, even after he said he didn't need the Super Bowl. And his deal that's supposed to be about social change, t-shirts, and performances. I heard something about Meghan Trainor too. Jay-Z said, oh yeah, I read that already. Papa Evan being, I forgot about that, and shot Granddaddy. Lord, they shot Granddaddy all up in his chest. All up in his chest. Called his name, he turned round, Jesus, and pop goes the weasel. I was like, Lord, Granddad. I knew he was about to get shot because they showed him getting all dressed up and all snazzy. And I was like, he ain't gonna make it through. And he, we don't know if he's dead. Do we know if he's dead? I assume he's dead because he's old and he got shot all up and through his chest. But it's TV. They might just, take him to the hospital and patch him up and send him on his way. You just never know. I finally watched the new Lion King and it wasn't nearly as bad as I expected. Well, good. I'm still not gonna watch it, but good. Let's see. Working at a job and owning a business has a boy stressed. I'm about to quit and go be a groupie for AWR Mario. I think I might join you on that groupie tour. I just might join you on that groupie tour because, honey, life is hard. Life is hard. I don't know why this car pulled out in front of me going 20 miles an hour on the 55. Daughter, you gonna have to speed it up. You're gonna have to, or I'm gonna run you over. It's just, you have two options: speed up or get run over. That's it. Because I'm not gonna get run over by the car behind me. Now, it's a little smaller than me, so it ain't gonna run me over, but I ain't gonna get hit. Honey, these cars, these drivers. Anywho, let me see. Not all money is good money. Jay-Z ain't for the community. Not surprised. After you get to a certain level of wealth, I'm gonna be transparent and let y'all know my great-grandfather is a very wealthy black man. He also is just a little bit of, in my humble nigga opinion, a coon. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. He has this idea, now mind you, he was born in the 20s. He has this idea that, you have to appease the white people and do this and that for the white people, and then you'll reap the benefits in return. And quiet as it's kept, he ain't wrong. He not wrong. To get to a certain level, you have to be kind of not as black as you would be on a regular day. Let's see. The way the blood was leaking out from under him makes me think he's come to the end of the road. Well, you know, he had a good run. He was pretty old. I want to know how this is going to affect Evan. Is he going to be sad? I mean, I'm sure he is. He loved his daddy. Is he going to go and do right by that not black baby? Oh, that's what I meant to say. They done swooped in, honey, and stole Stylist Heifer's baby right out from under her. Well, the the other man was under her, but you know what I mean? They done broke in her house, Jesus, and just took the baby. This not half black baby. I was so disappointed in her mothering skills. You got the what you call the thing? The little walkie-talkie thing for babies. I can't think. Monitor. You got the monitor, and you can't hear or see. No. You ain't got security any kind of way. I just, Kailah's Uber Chronicles. Child, I could not drive Uber. I'm new here. How's everyone? Jacqueline, hi. I am well. I assume everyone else is well too, but you know, they'll tell you if they're not. Let's see. Are we not supposed to address you cutting up on Twitter? Is that supposed to be a secret? What did I say? What did I do? What I do? I really don't remember. I say stuff just straight off the top of my head on Twitter and Snapchat, and they be like, girl, why did you? And I be like, I don't even remember doing that. I don't recall. And I don't be playing. I really don't know. Let's see. Papa Evan clocked him about Joaquin being his son, which, how do you know this baby is not Blake? I have never in my life looked at, you know, a Latin baby and said, you know, I think this baby might be my grandchild. I have never. I have never. I'm unfiltered on Twitter. Child. Oh, y'all should see me. I got 2 Facebooks. Y'all should see me on that Facebook I don't let my mama see. Ooh, this mosquito Jesus. Honey, she's plaguing me. And we over the 30 minutes. We're over the 30 minutes. So I'm finna go home. But it's been so cute talking to y'all. I teach 6th grade with some terror children in my class, and I'm definitely not okay. I'm so sorry. You're in my thoughts and my prayers. She's saved on this here YouTube on the socials though. Ooh, y'all wasn't supposed to know I be acting a fool. Y'all wasn't supposed to know. Let's see, can we talk about this Trey we've never seen or heard? I mean, they be throwing his name out there and you and Carly and Trey. Who the hell is Trey? Who is Trey? I don't know a Trey. I mean, I know several Treys because I'm black. We all got a Trey. But who in the world? Who is Trey? Is Trey an older son, a younger son? How old is Evan supposed to be? He really don't look old enough to be Carly daddy because he's so tiny. he's a frail looking man. I don't think that's Carly daddy. I really think Titus is Carly's daddy. I really do. I need to go look you up on the socials, child. I had to block my mama on Twitter because I was doing too much. Oh, I blocked her on Facebook too, on one of them. And blocked her on Snapchat. I guess I do be acting a fool, huh? If you gotta block your mama, you be acting a fool. You do. You finished Pose yet? I have not finished Pose because all this with my grandmother, honey, I'm already sensitive. You know, I can't get over there and be watching Pose and be worrying about the characters on Pose and be worrying about my granny. It's too much. It's too much. But I plan to watch it. I plan to watch it this week, but her transition to the rehab center has been a little rougher on me than I supposed it would. So I've been struggling. My kind of carrying on. I'm telling you, I be acting up. You need to add me to your special Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is just at elusive father. If you're not blocked, you can find me. We gonna pray about that Facebook. I keep the Facebook small. I don't even have 100 friends on there. We gonna pray. because I do act up. I do. Anywho, I'm getting on over to this house. I'm gonna get in here. I gotta take a shower, Lord. I've already eaten, so we praise God for a full belly. And I plan to get y'all a couple videos this coming week, because this week already over, girl. It's Thursday. The podcast hopefully will be up this weekend. And yeah, that's it. That's it, and that is all. So like, comment, subscribe. I may try to hit y'all with another live soon, because I do enjoy chatting with y'all in real time. And I see you. Peace.